Have you ever noticed that before Jesus performed many of his miracles, the Bible tells us what happened inside of him first? It doesn't start with power. It doesn't start with authority. It doesn't even start with the miracle. It starts with a feeling. Or at least, that's what our English Bible says. Again and again, we read that Jesus was moved with compassion. But the Greek word isn't actually compassion. It's a strange word. A word so unusual that the gospel writers used it almost exclusively to describe Jesus himself. The word is Splangnon. Splangnon literally refers to the inward organs, the deepest part of a person, the place beneath your thoughts, beneath your emotions, beneath your outward appearance. The ancients believed this was the place where your deepest affections lived, the place where mercy was born, the place where love could no longer remain still. Look at the pattern. Before Jesus touched the leper, Splangnon. Before he fed the 5,000, Splangnon. Before he raised the widow's son, Splangnon. Before he healed the blind, Splangnon. The miracle wasn't the beginning. Splangnon was. This wasn't pity. It wasn't sympathy. It wasn't, oh, I feel bad for them. Splangnon is what happens when love becomes impossible to ignore. When mercy refuses to stay seated. When your heart moves your feet. And I don't think this began with Jesus. I think Jesus was revealing the Father. When Jesus stopped, the Father was stopping. When Jesus wept, the Father was weeping. When Jesus reached out, the Father was reaching out. Splangnon is what the heart of God looks like when it meets human suffering. Then Jesus says something astonishing. Follow me. Not just in power, not just in truth, but in heart. The world doesn't only need people who know Scripture. It needs people whose splangnon has been awakened. People who don't simply notice pain, but are moved by it. Maybe that's why the miracles didn't begin in Jesus' hands. They began somewhere much